Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The War of Genesis Battle of Antaria for free. So at this point I'm going to start to give you my kind of conclusions on this game because I've been playing it for a bit of a while, and while I'm not completely bored with it, it is kind of slowing down a bit, and I want to go ahead and move on to a different game. Anyway, looks like something's happening in my guild. Alrighty. Looks like we are going to be merging with a different guild. Interesting. I'll worry about that later. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about some of my conclusions. So, the combat is pretty standard. It's, interesting how you find monsters on the battlefield and then you attack them like this guy, and then you can either do the combat full out turn-based, or once you've cleared out a battle before, you can actually just send your units to go auto battle it, and so that's pretty neat. So one of the problems I had though is that there is a PvE or PvP element where people will attack you and steal your stuff, and so that kind of requires you to do what I did, which is join a guild, and it has to be a somewhat active guild, because like I was in a guild before where the fortress got destroyed, so I wasn't getting any defense benefit from that guild. This guild has been more active, although it looks like now we're going to be joining a different guild, so we'll see how that goes. There's like lots of things to do with like upgrading your ship or upgrading your mechas, or even just leveling up your individual heroes. There's all this. There's like kind of a weapon forging thing. The only problem I have with this system is it's not like there's different kinds of weapons. There's just these different sets which like provide a bonus to certain abilities, and then you get stars. The image is always the same. Like the weapon is always a knife. The helm is always a helmet. There's nothing fancy there. It has an interesting kind of summon mechanic in that, so there's a couple currencies. There's these summon stones that look like this, which you can buy with real money, or you get a few of them. I don't know how regular they are. I have not gotten a huge amount. Or you have these summon tickets, which you get once a level for the first 30 levels. Now the thing that's interesting about this is it's not like this weird completely random system. You get this grid, and then I can use a ticket to like just pick a point on the grid, and then see what's there. And you see, oh okay, I actually got somebody interesting this time. So my guess is that there are 1-star to 5-star heroes spread throughout this grid. There's always a certain number of all of these things. It's not a completely random draw each time you draw. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what it appears to be saying. So, and a lot of these are like these monsters are like 1-star or whatever. And then for special summons, it's like they have their own grid. I can't summon because I don't have enough things here. And it looks like while I'm trying to get this Nemesis Aeolin, who looks pretty awesome, most of the times I'm getting these just items, they're currencies or whatever. So nothing special. I guess that there is an Aeolin hidden somewhere on one of these mini grids, and I just have to stumble upon her. One problem that I've had with this game so far is that there are these currencies. If you see in the upper, there's the one that looks like coins and the one that looks like purple crystals. And you notice that those meters are almost full. If those fill up, which they fill up quite easily, you can't actually fight any monsters or go questing because it tells you, oh, your resources are full. So your only thing is that you have to go and like spend these resources, but there isn't a super easy way to spend them. I mean, I can level up stuff on my ship, or I can level up heroes. Both of those things either require other currencies that are not as common, or they take time. So neither of those is ideal. I really wish there was just kind of like some way for me to like, you know, waste those resources effectively. I mean, even if it's like, you know, if I could just donate them to my guild so that the guild could build things, that would be awesome, because that'd be a great money sink. But there doesn't seem to be a huge money sink that I know of. Maybe there is, and I just don't know. Also, part of it is I could just be like, I'm supposed to actually be leveling up stuff a lot more than I am. In fact, I didn't do like a huge amount of leveling until I had first maxed out my coins. And then I went on a big spree, and then as you can see, I've already almost filled it back up. So yeah, there's that. I guess it's kind of fun. It's a good time waster. The story is pretty generic, but the artwork is very cute, and so I'm probably not going to be streaming this game as much, but I'll still play it. I'm going to move it over onto my phone from my iPad, so that it's a bit more portable, so I can, you know, do it when I'm like in line at the store or whatever. And next we're going to move on to a different game. So I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. If you did, please like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined, and I'll see you later.